Well, that's cool.
I think that works.
Yeah, I am a persimmon, and I don't know what that tastes like.
And I heard my earrings jingle, and I was like,
hell yeah. Okay,
I can trust Bunny now. Finally. So
I just realized.
what are we looking like here?
bad. So,
I'm having a great time.
Yeah?
You wanna know why? Because I woke up.
Is this the game where you're evil?
is this the game where I'm evil?
I don't want to be pit hagged anymore.
Hello, my name is Jonathan, and today we are playing Magic by Numbers, a script by one of our favorite people in the world, Atreides. We have 10 players, and so our base count is going to be 7 townsfolk, no outsiders, 2 minions, and of course, the demon. You freaks ready to Clocktower? Yeah! Vita, kick us off.
My name is Vita, and I am your godfather today. I guess I'll just do my role if it comes to it.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm your Vortox, and I hate being evil, so I hope I'm the lunatic.
Feast your eyes, but do not believe them. I am Evelyn, your magician. And I'm going to confuse everyone this game. That's basically what I'm here to do, I think.
Hello, I'm Courtney. I am today's clockmaker. Usually not a role I love, but I kind of manifested it today with my jewelry, so I guess I'll lean into it.
Hey, I'm Deshay, and today I'll be playing your monk. My goal is to find and keep alive as many good players as I can.
Hi, I'm Bunny. I'm this game's chambermaid. A responsibility role. Woo!
My name is Glenn. I'm a juggler. I didn't just learn today.
I'm Steven, and I'm this game's balloonist, hoping to take people up for a nice ride.
Yo, what's up, you guys? I'm Philip, and I'm this game's empath. I'm good at good vibes, sometimes.
Hi, my name's Joe. I'm this game's pit hag, and I am feeling a little bit devious. I'm hoping I have a godfather in place so I can just pick and choose who I want to change into whatever I feel like in the moment.
We begin night 1 by waking up our godfather Vita and our pit hag Joe, and we show them that their demon is either Evelyn or Kat. They both seem to understand what's going on there. Give the minions a nice little puzzle to solve. Now our actual demon Kat, the Vortox, gets to see that she has 3 minions. Our magician Evelyn, Vita, and Joe. She'll just have to figure that out. Now we hand Kat her bluffs. Takes a moment to digest those. Back to our godfather Vita. We show her that the only outsider in the game currently is the drunk. Now to our empath, Philip, who sees a 0 because the Vortox is giving him false information. Our clockmaker, Courtney, gets to see a 2, which is unlikely in this game. It's our little hint to Courtney that her info is probably wrong. Our balloonist, Steven, sees that Glenn is in fact a player in the game. Now time for Bunny, our delightful chambermaid. She decides to check out Philip and Evelyn. Of course, only Philip woke up in the night, but I show her a 2.
Good morning, town.
Good morning.
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 You didn't die.
Unusually, strangely, you did not find a storyteller's corpse.
Oh, yay.
But you cannot find the storyteller.
Probably got
Depending on local laws and ordinances, the amount of time necessary to declare me dead after I've gone missing changes. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Until then, it is possible I have been demon kidnapped by a demon. I was going to say demon napped, but that would mean the demon was kidnapped, and that probably hasn't happened.
Storyteller now.
You have a few minutes to talk privately before we'll come back to town and reconvene. Good luck and Godspeed.
Right.
Who wants to
Spider-Man.
food?
I'll food for food.
My library.
I actually am running a special deal right now.
Oh, you're running a special deal.
Yeah, if you tell me your food and I guess what your role is based on your food, you have to tell me whether or not that's correct.
Okay.
And then you can do the same to me.
This is your special. Okay,
Yeah.
there's the deal.
Yeah.
There's the deal
So
part.
If
Okay.
you let me do that to you, you could do that for me based on my food.
Okay.
I would say that my food is like a succulent, juicy roast lamb.
Succulent, juicy roast lamb. That feels very rich. That's interesting. My food. Do I have to guess yours before? Okay.
I would want your food regardless.
Cool Whip. Yeah.
I would like to. Do you want to guess first? Or?
Yes. I think. Are you the noble?
Yes, I am. Good guess.
Nice.
And because you guessed it, I'll also give you my information.
Oh, thank you.
So for the people that I got were good. I got Glenn, I got you, and I got Vita, which is why I'm happy that you came up to me first and talked to me.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. You want to take a guess?
I will. I'm thinking empath for you.
I was an empath recently, but not this time.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, special deal.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, I got yours.
Good.
So yeah.
Maybe don't tell other people that.
Yeah, no, I only mentioned it to you because of
what's going on.
Yeah. I believe that what you've told me is true.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Well, cool. Pleasure doing business with you.
What's wrong?
I just realized something. I manifested my role.
You did?
Yeah, look at the clock. In the clock.
So
I just realized.
So you don't mind if I jump
No, that's okay. No, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is so exciting. Cameras, do you see this? I manifested this.
All right. So I can count on a positive when I juggle the next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll tell you the number, but I'm probably gonna lie to other people about what the correct one is.
Okay.
So that's just, not reveal everything right away. I got a 2.
Okay. That works.
Yeah. Probably tell everyone else a 3.
Okay.
Because why not?
Okay. Sure. Let me go see who else is willing to share some information.
Okay, have fun.
Is this the game where you're evil?
Is this the game where I'm
Is this the
evil?
game where you're evil?
No, I don't think there is a single game where I've ever been
So
evil.
you say it now, and then at the end, it's like I was evil the whole time.
All right,
What's
I'm
your
gonna
story?
level with you.
Level with me.
Okay, I know that you woke in the night.
You did know. You woke
Yes.
correctly. I'm inclined to trust you now.
You have to, because only few evil people wake in the night.
I'm the empath.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about your neighbors?
I got a 0.
Okay.
Could be drunk as all fuck. I have no idea.
No, because I wouldn't get that.
What do you mean?
I might not get that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you might- Oh.
Yes.
And so we talked about the jinx.
Yeah.
Who else woke? Or we only know one of 2 people, right?
No, I know.
Oh, you know how many woke?
Yeah.
Did 2
I-
people
I-
wake or just me?
I got a 2.
Oh, so 2 people woke.
Yeah.
Well, so far I'm getting good vibes from my neighbors. And if I die tonight, I may be poker poisoned. In which case, kill off my neighbors as soon as possible.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I can trust money now. Finally.
I'm the pit hag. Who are you?
I'm the Godfather.
What outsiders are in play?
Drunk.
Just drunk?
Just drunk.
Okay, that means there's no balloonist in play, so
Yeah.
you should claim the balloonist. I don't know which of them is the magician. So I'm thinking I could just turn you into the new demon and we would just not deal with them.
That's a great
But
idea.
that means we know there's not a lunatic, so first night I'm gonna turn someone into the lunatic.
That's a great idea.
I'll probably turn to Shay or I'm gonna tell you I'm either the Oracle or the monk. You're just gonna hard claim balloonist to me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell you if I'm the monk, I'm just going to keep protecting you.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm all right. Glad to be on the side of good.
Yeah.
It's like where I like to spend most of my time,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you learn last night?
I didn't learn shit.
You learned nothing?
No, nothing. I don't learn things.
Okay, you don't learn anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you just vibe?
I just
You vibing the whole
vibe.
game?
I think maybe people learn from me more than I learn myself.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Like,
I hate that for you.
I've been in so many roles like that, and it's like I'm always the last one to know.
Okay.
But what's up with you?
I do get information.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I want to know if it's useful information. So I would encourage you to gossip.
Okay.
Yes. Okay?
Got it.
So I'm having a really exciting moment that I realized
What?
2 minutes ago.
What?
I'm the clockmaker. Look at it, my earrings too. And I drew clockmaker.
That's actually so. Well, I'm wearing red, so that means I'm evil.
You probably are.
I'm not evil.
If I manifested clockmaker, you manifested demon.
No.
What are you?
I will tell you I'm either the oracle or the monk.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't protect me.
I'm not going to protect you if I'm the monk. So.
I do think if you...
What, can I ask what the clock number is?
3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to tell people the number in town today, just to see what comes up.
Yeah.
However, in private chats, I'll probably tell people.
Okay. 25% chance it's just Vortox. So.
Definitely.
I have no sense of that as of yet. So.
If you are the monk, I think Deshay could be a potential good protection.
I will try to go talk
for
to...
tonight.
I'll go try to talk to Deshay.
Based on his claim.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Sounds good.
I'll have to tell more people about my manifestation.
Do you know how food for foods work? Would you like me to explain it? So food for food is where I ask you what food do you think your role is the most like?
Oh.
And then you tell me what that role is. But I'm also running a special deal today, whereas before you would just tell me what food you think your role is most like. I say that for myself too. If I guessed your role correctly based on your food, you tell me if I'm right. But if you guess mine right, I will tell you if you're right.
Okay.
But you don't have to do that part. I just want your food.
Got it. Okay, my food is like a Lucky Charms cereal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My food would be a succulent, juicy roast lamb.
Yeah.
Based on the food that you've given me, are you the magician?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a fun one though.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Succulent, juicy roast lamb. Okay, based on the food you gave me, are you the monk?
No. But I do kind of want to tell you what I am. You don't need to tell me what you are. I'm the noble, and you were part of my noble paying. So it was you, it was Evelyn, and it was Glenn.
Okay.
So one of you is evil, but
yeah. Okay. I can give you a little more information. I do learn things in the night, so
numbers maybe?
Not numbers.
Okay.
Maybe numbers.
Sounds good.
I was told potentially I could talk to you. I'll just tell you that I am either the oracle or the monk.
Okay. That
Yeah.
works out. Okay.
So, do you want to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm there.
You're the juggler? Okay. I will be juggling today as well.
Okay.
I may also be gossiping.
That works out. I ain't
But,
even know there's a gossip on the script. I'll just skip over.
Yeah, so there's a lot of shenanigans
Okay.
going on.
Okay.
Okay.
works for
That
me.
sounds pretty good. So,
You are okay.
yeah.
You're one of those.
Yeah. So if I am the monk, I'll protect you. So that way, if it's
But if you aren't,
anything,
are you looking for protection?
If I'm not, if I am that, I honestly don't think it matters, just because I think the first night of info is kind of telling either way. Right? You know what I mean? Like, if it's a Vortox and we kill someone we know is trustworthy and I get a 1,
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, okay.
All right, cool.
Sounds good to me.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah?
You wanna know why? Because I woke up and I thought about my role, and then I remembered what jewelry I'm wearing today. And it's the same. I am the clockmaker. And I'm so excited.
That is...
I'm literally so excited.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I really want this
first-
to be true.
No, it is. At first, I was slightly bummed. I was like, oh, clockmaker, that's so boring. And then the whole night, you know, I'm sitting there with my number, and I'm like, ah, it's okay. And then I opened my eyes, and I heard my earrings jingle, and I was like, clocks, tick-tock. So that's my story.
Can I ask your number?
3.
3. Okay.
Please.
Eek. Don't like that. Don't like a clockmaker 3.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance it's Vortox.
Yeah. I don't know anything.
Okay. Will you ever?
Huh?
Will you ever?
No.
Oh.
Or rather, I may know things, but I won't be the first to find out.
Okay.
Whatever's going on with me,
Interesting.
yeah.
It's giving magician, maybe? That's my guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want to be protected by a monk? I met a monk.
Is that a valuable thing to do?
I don't know what you are.
Yeah.
If you're the magician, no.
No. Yeah, I don't think I need to be protected. I don't really feel like I'm valuable to this game. So it's
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, if
Gotcha.
they nommed me, I would go
Okay.
down first night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to be pit hagged anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. How
How's
are
it
you
going?
feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling
great.
good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You're good, right?
Yeah.
Sick. Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah, and I'm good too, which I just want to make sure that we're.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I do believe you're good.
That's good. Okay. So do you have info about me, or do you just believe that kind of on a base level?
Yes.
Sick. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do a 3 for 3, or you want to do what are you feeling?
Anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say that I'm an each night player.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not asterisks?
When you say not, what do you say asterisk?
Yes.
What's-
Each night
what's-
asterisks is.
Oh,
except
for the first night.
Yeah.
I won't say whether or not that's the case.
I've been talking first a couple times, so I want you to start.
Well, somebody knows something about me, and I'm inclined to trust that person.
Interesting.
I'm inclined to trust that person that knows something about me.
What character
I will
would
tell you?
is it a noble?
I'm either your noble.
Well, somebody else would be the noble.
Yeah.
If they know something about you.
Yeah, they know something about me.
Okay.
I'm either the noble.
Okay.
I'm probably your juggler, or I'm probably your empath.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's all you? What's be
I'll
your
tell
story?
you, I am either the oracle or the monk.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you looking for someone to protect? I have ideas, or maybe if you're lesser evil and saying I'm the
no.
monk, and then I just die.
No, if I'm the monk, I think I already know who I'm potentially
want to
protecting.
protect?
Yes, and if I'm the oracle, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. For
So-
Oracle, you're just chilling until.
Okay,
you
and
get
if you
something.
are the noble,
You are not
I'm not one of your pings.
one of my pings.
Okay.
If I'm the
And
noble,
so if you're
you
the
are not.
empath,
If I'm the
assuming
empath, you
probably
would
don't-
be in my pings. You're my neighbor, right?
Yeah, I'm next
Yeah.
to you. So if I'm okay, so if you're the empath, you have at least a 1.
I use a 1.
And if
I'm the
you're a noble, I'm
I don't
not
even
in
have
it.
you.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that's cool.
I think that works.
Okay.
Can I join you guys?
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Would you guys like to food for food?
Yeah.
Food for food.
It's where I ask you what food you think your role is the most like, and I do the same for myself.
Okay.
But I'm also running a special deal today, whereas previously that would be it. If
Okay.
you can guess my role based on the food that I give you,
You'll
I
just
will
tell
tell
us?
you if you're right or not.
Oh,
Okay.
I
But
love
if
this.
you do
Okay.
that for me, I get to guess yours.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. I would say that I'm a succulent, juicy roast lamb.
Ooh. Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't know we were allowed to use descriptors. I thought so. Now I'm.
You were
now
just
I'm.
thinking food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm. Okay. Succulent, juicy roast ham. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to go next, or do you want to?
Yeah, I am a persimmon, and I don't know what that tastes like.
Interesting.
I would believe them to be citrusy.
Okay.
I've heard. I think you can eat them with the skin on.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I am a croissant.
A croissant.
Croissant. I'm a croissant.
Ooh.
A croissant.
So an outsider, yeah, definitely. Because you
think-
foreign.
So Stephen,
Like my
I think
car.
that you're a chef.
Okay.
And Bunny, I think that you are the juggler.
No.
Interesting. Okay.
No.
And you said you were a
But I will
succulent,
claim
juicy
juggalo.
ham.
Yeah.
I feel like
lamb. Okay. Thank you so much.
Salad.
It was good to
It
chat.
was good to food with you.
Damn. Interesting.
I'm gonna switch.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't know what a succulent, juicy ham would be.
I thought it was lamb.
Well, think harder. Think harder.
Pit hag.
No.
Oh, it's what it's giving. Succulent and juicy.
Welcome back. I hope all of this discussion of food hasn't made everyone too hungry, that you had productive conversations. Please find me. I'm on milk jugs now.
Yes. A succulent and juicy milk jug.
Yeah.
Very juicy.
Nominations are not open yet. You've got a couple of minutes to talk before we do that.
Is this a time where we would gossip and juggle? Okay.
I would love to know if anyone. Oh, go ahead.
No, I have a rules question.
What is your rules question?
For gossip, do you just accept objectively true statements?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to gossip that 2 + 2 = 4.
Heard.
So I guess you're the
Joe?
mathematician.
I would like to juggle.
Joe, astound us.
I was just about to pull out something. Yeah. Okay, I would like to juggle myself as the juggler.
Yourself as juggler?
Yes. I would like to juggle Courtney as the clockmaker.
Courtney as clockmaker.
Deshay as the Vortox. Philip as the empath, and Vita as the balloonist.
Heard.
And on that note, I want to spread a load of rumor that the demon is on this side.
So that would be this bench, meaning Evelyn, Kat, Vita?
Yes, Evelyn, Kat, or Vita is the demon.
Heard.
I will also gossip in retaliation that the demon is over in this quadrant, being Glenn, being Stephen, being Philip, or being Joe.
Hurtful.
I would like to gossip that the demon is on this side. I just want to make sure we cover everything here, which is either Courtney, Deshay, or Bunny.
Heard.
I would like to juggle Courtney as the clockmaker, Glenn as the gossip, and myself as the juggler.
Heard.
I would.
Oh, no. I was just about to say, so it seems like there's a clock number.
Anybody want to share that clock number?
Yeah, let me juggle first with the shenanigans, and then I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Deshay as the puka, and Philip as the mathematician, and Stephen as the noble.
I'd like to gossip that a clockmaker would have gotten a 3.
Heard.
Can I juggle?
Of course.
I'm gonna juggle myself as a juggler, and then you 4 also as the juggler.
It is my ability.
I'd like to gossip that. Yeah, there's 2 outsiders in the town.
Heard.
Do those 2 outsiders want to come out and say, "What's up"? Anybody? Tinker, Recluse?
Well, I don't necessarily
that
know
not
if we
good?
want to do that because it could be a Godfather game.
Oh. Wait, so we just don't kill the outsider?
I mean,
right?
listen. I mean, but also if someone's a drunk.
Any other shenanigans? All right, and with that, nominations are open.
They're coming for you, Deshay. What's all this demonness over here?
Sauce, okay.
You sus? You're sus, Baka.
Jugglers hate you.
Yeah.
That's not 6, 7.
6, 7.
That was me juggling.
Yeah.
7.
Joe will nominate Steven.
Joe nominates Steven. Please tell us why.
We didn't talk today.
Yeah.
And so by process of elimination, I trusted everybody else I talked to today. So there's a very good chance that you're evil. And yeah, I think there could be a world in which your death could be enlightening. But yeah, I don't know. Do you want to die? Okay, so we should kill you.
We'll come back to you. That's what they
I have
all
pertinent.
said.
When we kill him, I would like to take his socks off of his cold, lifeless body and take them for myself.
Oh, you got dibs on the socks? Yeah.
Okay, so now you definitely can't kill me.
What size shoe are you?
All right, we have 10 players in town, so you'll need at least 5 to put Steven on the block. We're starting with Philip in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Listen, there was a gossip that there was a demon on the
5 is enough. Steven is on the block. Nominations are still open. This is your second call.
I want to nominate Deshay.
Philip nominates Deshay.
Yeah,
Please
you know what's coming.
Tell us why.
There's been susness. I didn't even talk to you, but the town found some susness going on. All these demon candidates over here. What's your story?
Let me tell you how gullible these young kids are.
These young.
This guy read one comment on the internet and just believed it.
Hey, it was
just
pre-comments.
believed it. That is my defense. It is night 1.
All right, Courtney. Courtney, what serial killer trophy are you taking off Deshay?
The shoes are cool. I could replace my Converse with your Converse.
You have a feet thing.
No. Can we cut that?
I think Steven's got something to tell us.
It's not so much pertinent as I do think that it would be best if you let me live for one more night. So maybe Deshay would be a good kill.
I promise you, I am not a good kill. Whatever susses on me, I am not a good kill.
So there are currently 5 votes on Steven. You'll need 5 to tie or 6 to put it on Deshay. I'm going to run the vote. Starting with Bunny in 3, 2.
Evil team rise up.
1, 2, 3.
This is the line, you guys. You better watch out.
I'm feeling surrounded right now by
3 votes is not enough. The vote, Steven is still on the block. This is your third call and final call for nominations.
I get good vibes.
Bunny nominates Cat.
Bunny nominates Cat. Talk to us about that.
In the arbitrary world of food for food, that Cat takes very seriously, she told us she was a succulent, juicy ham. I heard lamb.
Lamb.
That's what I heard, but kept saying lamb. Now I kind of want you dead because you kept saying lamb.
I said ham.
You said ham,
I
but it
heard
was
ham.
lamb.
You said lamb?
Wrong. Anyway.
I did say lamb.
Green eggs?
And ham. Succulent ham.
So I'm thinking Vortox because it seems correct to me.
I'll let people guess my role, but I won't come out with the information that I have. If people would like to guess it now.
Are you the chef?
I'm not the chef.
Shoot, I was really getting chef vibes.
Do you want to guess what my role is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know my role. You
Yeah,
still guess it.
I believe that you are the noble.
That could be true. That could not be true. Does it match succulent, juicy roast lamb? I guess we'll see.
Better than Vortox?
I feel like nobles are like rich people, right?
I feel like that led us astray in the past, and I don't know how much I want to run off
Wait,
of.
you said you were the chef. Did you get a number?
I didn't say I'm the chef.
I thought you said you were the chef.
Okay, we're gonna run the vote on Cat. You still have 5 votes on Steven. You'll need 5 to tie or 6 to move the nomination. Starting with Evelyn's vote in 3,
If Cat is the noble,
2,
it'd be really good to kill
1.
Cat instead of me.
Cat isn't the noble.
1,
Cat
2,
specifically
3,
said
4.
that she would say.
I'm the succulent, juicy roast lamb. That's what I am.
But I want to say I would vote, but I don't.
4 votes is not enough. Steven is still on the block.
I think it's a Vortox, and my 3 was wrong, and it's actually just a 1. It's just a 1.
Hey, I'm not.
Joe is part of this. You are part of this.
Nope. I'm on the edge.
You've already been
At
recruited.
worst,
Steven nominates Joe.
Steven nominates Joe.
Joe came in really hot and nominated me, having not spoke to me at all. And I am a good player. I have information, and I would like to get more information because right now it's not enough to work off of. And I think that Joe is just starting to really just knock out as many good players as he can.
Cool. My defense, Marjo, if you're watching, that was for you. Yeah, no, my defense is I don't mind dying here, but honestly, I think I'm fine leaving it on you. I don't know.
But what if we have the demon on the block right now? That would be terrible content.
I want that snipe if it's true.
Wait, are you a first night roll? Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
Nomination is on Joe. Again, you'll need 5 to tie, 6 to move. We're starting with Vita's vote in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, Joe would never tie it. Ugh. I was like, somebody will tie. No, it's Joe.
4.
I already had the chance to tie it off.
4 votes is not enough, and our day is ending in 5 unless I hear another nomination.
Evelyn would like to nominate Philip.
Evelyn nominates Philip. Tell us why.
General sus. Just
this face?
I found out earlier that Philip has played a murderer in some sort of media. So yeah, I think he brought his work home with him.
Technically, I was an arsonist.
Arsonist.
Different.
Okay.
I do not condone that though.
Murder property.
Murder
Why don't
property.
you?
I am a good person, and I trust only one person in the circle right now. I will name them tomorrow, but there is one person I'm like, I feel like I know exactly what you are, and you know what I am. So y'all can kill me later, but not now.
Okay. You'll need
Don't burn
6,
me.
starting with Joe in 3, 2, 1. 1 enthusiastic vote. 2.
I can't believe it.
Certainly not enough. I don't
How
think
did you get cast?
you
as
are
a bad
lifting
person?
this off of
No one
Steven.
wanted to vote for you.
Steven, the good news is you could be the lunatic.
Sorry? No, that's true. Yeah.
Steven, please come and get your dead vote and flip your token.
You get his socks now.
It's good team struggle.
Don't touch my socks. All right.
If you feel anyone untying your shoes in the night,
It's Courtney.
it's not me. And with that,
Keep your eyes closed.
go to sleep.
Guys, something's grabbing my leg.
Night 2 kicks off with our monk Deshay. He gets to pick who to protect and make sure that our pit hag Joe is safe from his own demon. Joe decides that Bunny is a little bit too dangerous with whatever role she might have and turns her into the lunatic. We leave him looking rather happy with himself. Now, the lunatic sees that she is a Nodashi. And I confirm with her that she is good. Bunny obviously knows there's some shenanigans going on. Is unfazed. Talks to herself silently. Consults her sheet. Still indecisive, Bunny. You gotta commit. And decides on Evelyn, our magician. Now, Kat, our Vortox, gets to see that there is a lunatic in the game. And that lunatic is Bunny. And that Bunny has picked Evelyn. Kat takes a moment to consider and goes for it. She must have figured out that Evelyn is not her minion. Now our godfather gets a kill. Obviously she doesn't know that they executed the drunk, although probably has figured it out. Decides that she is going to kill Deshay. Nope, Bunny. A very short tenure for her demonhood. Our empath, again, sees incorrectly that there are no evil players next to him. Finally, we tap our juggler and show him incorrectly a 2.
Yeah, imagine me flipping you off because that's what's happening.
That's fair. If I didn't have an imagination, I truly would never read.
Wow, look at
It
that
is, yeah, I
middle
don't read.
finger spin.
Good.
Yeah, rotate around the point of my finger.
Good morning. Quite a way to start the morning, Stephen. I think I might not do that if that's okay with you.
Well,
However,
to each their own.
it is a morning where there is someone who needs to check and see if they still have their socks. Evelyn, would you please turn your token and add your dead vote?
That happened fast. Oh, I moved. Oh, crap. I moved the road. Okay.
All right. Oh, and Bunny, do you have shoes?
Oh yeah, I am wearing shoes.
You're still dead, though.
Okay, this is good.
Okay.
So what's happening?
Someone assassinated. Oh, shit.
Well, remember, I gossiped correctly.
So Evelyn and Bunny have died. You have a few minutes for private chats.
I trusted Bunny with my life.
This is interesting.
I trust Bunny 100%. Because we had a conversation.
You said that you want to chat real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to share everything that I am now.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you the whole spill.
Okay.
So,
You first though, you said that you had a reason you think I might have wanted to not die.
Yeah.
What was
Because
it?
I'm your empath. And I
Okay.
got a 0.
Cool.
So I was like, I was like, maybe I'm drunk. I don't know.
Yeah.
But both you and Joe were seemingly good.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And also, the chambermaid saw me. Bunny.
Gotcha.
She said, I know you woke up. What are you?
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, I'm the empath. The
Gotcha.
fact that she knew that means
Yeah.
I knew she was the chambermaid.
Yeah.
So I was like, yay.
So I am the
I
balloonist.
thought you were.
Yeah.
I was like, I felt like you're the balloonist.
Yeah, and I really wanted one more day with
Yeah.
information because all I got right now.
That's
is,
what I was trying to get
Yeah,
you off.
all I got right now is Glenn.
As Glenn?
Glenn, yeah. So.
Well, he's my next neighbor now.
Yeah,
And this
so-
night, I got a 0.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
So he may just be an outsider or a townsfolk.
Right.
He could have just gotten a townsfolk the very first night.
Yeah.
But the fact that you got that first, I'm not trying to meta the storytelling game,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
maybe they wouldn't give you an evil first.
I was thinking
I'm
maybe like a
inclined to-
minion.
Yeah.
But
Well, sometimes they do give you a minion first. And you
Yeah.
just you don't know.
I don't know.
Him and Joe are talking a lot, but I have 0s on the whole bench.
Yeah. So
I
it's also
think
possible that he could be maybe a recluse. So.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But.
But even if he was a recluse, I'm surprised that I didn't misregister.
Yeah.
Because I have 0s still.
Damn.
So either Joe.
That's
I
a
don't
good
think
point.
you were
Yeah.
evil, but
Yeah.
Joe may have been evil, and I don't know if I'm drunk or. I don't think I'm puckered.
Yeah.
He could be the Nodashi. Joe could be the Nodashi.
That'd be crazy.
And I'm getting 0 every night.
Yeah.
I want to kill Joe, low-key.
Yeah. Let's kill Joe.
Yeah, let's kill Joe so I can get a new neighbor. I think if I am being poisoned, it's probably by a Nodashi.
Yeah.
So, what the fuck just happened?
You died in the night.
Yeah.
Were you not expecting that to happen?
I was not expecting that to happen.
Why?
I didn't have any indication of what was going on. I think the only one who might have known that was gonna happen would have been you. I didn't talk to that many people yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think it was a random snipe? Do you think it could have been a gossip kill?
I was not a gossip kill. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, that lands randomly, doesn't it? If they get it right.
DST
Okay, I
chooses.
could have been a gossip kill.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to tell me? That's up. I'm dead, so.
Yeah.
The only thing I can do is funnel this information to my evil team.
Yeah.
And you're dead, so it worked out.
Yeah. That was the magician.
Oh. Okay.
Didn't go so well.
So, who did you talk to yesterday?
I talked to Kat, and
Yes.
I talked to Courtney, and I talked to you.
Okay.
And I believe Kat, because I got, she made a deal where she said if I guessed what she was, she would tell me, and vice versa, and I did.
You did guess what she was?
Yes, yeah, that felt like a noble meal to me.
Okay, yeah.
And she had come to me because I was one of her noble pings.
Yeah.
And I talked to Courtney, who told me she was the clockmaker immediately.
Okay.
Which seemed, I really want that to be true because she's wearing like clock jewelry. But it could also just be one of those things that's been put in my mind because I want it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, that's the sum total of everything I know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, Evelyn. This is gonna be a lot of info. Are you ready? Do you
Yeah.
want it piecemeal? How do you feel?
Piecemeal.
Okay. I began as the chambermaid. Yes.
Okay.
And I selected you and Philip, and I got a 2. And you, as the magician, do not waste your ability.
That is strange.
I know.
What could cause that?
Lies.
Lies.
So I could have been, but good.
Okay.
Could be Vortox information, but one of them was true.
There were so many things said.
So, yes,
Okay.
I will explain more in the middle of town.
Yeah,
but it'll
yeah.
probably
That's exciting. Okay.
Do you think it might be a Vortox? Because then at that point, we need to kill every day.
Yeah, I mean, we should kill every day no matter what.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to risk that.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm guessing that you are actually the gossip.
I am not.
You're not actually the gossip.
Nope.
No.
I am actually the juggler.
You're actually the juggler.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. What about yourself?
I will tell you I'm either the Oracle, and if I am the Oracle, I got a 1 last night, or I'm the monk who did not pick you last night.
Okay.
Yep.
And if you were the Oracle, you'll get your number towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
That will be after Bunny and
After everyone's
Evelyn.
dead, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So
So one out of
possibly-
it could be one that was Steven that was the death, or it's if it is a Vortox, then Steven was good, and we have 3 dead good players.
Mm. Okay.
So, yep, that's what I got.
That's
So
what I got.
if you're the juggler, what you get?
I got a 2.
You got a 2. Who did you juggle?
Myself
Yep.
as a juggler.
Yep.
And then I juggled Philip as the mathematician.
As a mathematician.
And then I juggled somebody else as, I think, the noble. But I don't think they were the noble.
Okay.
So,
Cool. That's helpful. So,
also, another pertinent information.
Yep.
I, first day, talked to Deshay.
Who's claiming juggler?
Exactly. Straight to my face.
Yes, he claimed that to me, and I thought he was the juggler. So that's why I was thinking that when you said that wasn't true. But
Yes.
yeah, so maybe we go after Shade today. I'm down to do that
yeah,
potentially.
he's
but-
either...
Or like he backs off that claim. I don't
he's
know.
either bad or
Yeah.
maybe
Something like
lunatic,
that.
something like that.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good to me.
Thank you.
What are you up to?
I'm doing some fun things at night.
You're blue.
Oh, is it running?
No, it's cool. I
Oh,
like it.
thank you.
Okay, so you're doing stuff at night?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can show you what I am. I'm the balloonist.
Okay.
It's pretty exciting.
Okay. Don't tell me who you got at all, or...
Yeah, I got Cat and the Deshay,
Shay.
which I thought was funny.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I think Deshay's in Cat's noble thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Deshay is maybe a little suspicious because I told him first that I was the clockmaker yesterday. And he didn't ask me what my number was, which I just feel like I would ask.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what's your number? But he knows the number.
I don't know the number.
Well, if he's
Oh,
evil,
did you
he
say
would
it was
know
a
the
3?
number.
Is that a real number?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a 2.
So I'll just share my information. I was the balloonist.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Hence,
damn.
hence the.
We need one more, yeah.
Well, yeah, we need one more, and also the croissant because I'm full of air.
Oh, I was kind of like, why is it croissant? But that makes sense.
Yeah. So.
I'm the noble. I don't
Cool,
know
sick, okay.
if I want to give you my information just yet because I want evil to kill into.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we know who that evil is.
Yeah. Sure. No, I understand.
I thought your head. Now I want to be at your neck.
All right.
What are you? What's your story?
What information do you have?
I have a lot of information.
Do you?
That's why I trust Bunny.
Okay.
I trust Bunny with my life.
Okay. I actually just spoke to the monk who was looking
The
for,
monk.
who was looking for someone to possibly protect.
Was the monk that you spoke to, Joe?
What sis do you have on, Joe?
I'm just saying.
Monk was in
I
his.
think it's-
Monk was in his 3 for 3 he gave.
Just 3 for 3s?
Mm-hmm.
I'm inclined to think. I feel like I'm being poisoned, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I was poisoned one night or something.
Okay.
I don't know. Joe gives me no Dashi vibes.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, they're actually not the Vortox, to where everyone should get false
I
information.
feel like some people have good information from what Steven told me and different things. I feel like some people are getting good information.
Okay.
But it's just being screwed with something that I
Okay.
can't explain.
Okay. That works.
But I know nothing about you.
Okay.
What is your story?
I told you everyone yesterday who I was.
Why you're sus?
I told everyone yesterday who I was.
What did you say?
I was a gentleman.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
What'd you get? Did it help?
So I got a 2. For one of the people I juggled was me.
So that means you got someone else's role. Did you juggle anyone evil as an evil person?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I'm dead too.
Oh, sick. Hey, welcome to the Dead Club.
Yeah, Des Adorno.
Yeah. Who were you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I was the magician.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. So that I don't know why I died.
Okay.
I've learned some information.
It seems like you would still maybe want to not tell many people about that, though.
Is that true?
Yeah. Because they would learn that on night 1.
Mm.
And then so you might, yeah.
I
Wait,
figured.
so you weren't for sure, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that I would be useless at this point.
No, I wouldn't tell anybody else that.
Shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell anybody else
I
that.
think I've told too many people that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well, that's all right. Either way.
Do you want a food for food, or do you want to get right to business? Because it sounded like when you pulled me over, you wanted to get to business.
We can just get right to business.
Okay.
So, I heard of a clock 3, so that to me making it sound like it's a Vortox game.
Yeah, I would think so too. I also, my noble information could be wrong, but I have noble information. I want evil to kill into it.
Cool. All right. Well, there's a double claim on Juggler, so I think we should kill into that today. I am worried that there could be a pit hag in play, because there wasn't an extra. I don't know how to explain extra deaths. I've also heard that there could be a Godfather in
It wouldn't
play.
surprise me if there was an assassin trying to hide that there isn't a Shabaloth, because I do think you're right. I do think it is.
Yeah, I don't think there's an assassin. I think it's probably a pit hag and maybe a Godfather. But yeah, that's what I've got going on. I'm either the Oracle or the Monk.
Okay.
And if I'm the Oracle, I got a 1 last night, and if I'm the Monk, I did not protect you last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think you should have protected me last night. I did not think, as the noble, I was in danger.
Okay. Cool. Well, who do you trust right now?
Honestly, right now, nobody. I do trust Evelyn. Evelyn was the first person I gave the information to.
Okay.
And I've told Vita the information too, but I haven't told anybody else the information that I got.
Okay. That all lines up with me. Cool. Well, I'm thinking there's a drunk in play. Just based on I've talked to a balloonist. So that would make
somebody
sense.
told me that they were the balloonist too, but I don't know if they were the drunk because they only got to go once.
Yeah.
So why do you think they're the drunk?
No, I don't think they're the drunk. I just think that they probably added a drunk because I haven't heard of anything else. But yeah, so
we could have a lunatic.
Yeah, I think we might have a lunatic as well. I wonder who that could be. But
Who were the 2 people that you think are double claiming Juggler?
Deshay and Glenn.
So
out of those 2, who are you most worried about?
Deshay? I feel iffy on Deshay because his food does not match garlic, but I haven't gotten Glenn's thing either, but I will tell you Glenn is part of my noble name.
Part of your noble. Okay, that works. Sounds good to me.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Step into my office.
Yes.
What are you interested in sharing?
I'm a spent roll.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you do? Did you assassinate me?
No, I didn't assassinate you. You are dead, aren't you?
Yeah, you tell me whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I can do is feed it to my evil team, and I've only spoken to you and Evelyn.
For tonight. I'm the juggler.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And I got a 2.
You did. Where's your juggle?
One of them was me. So I don't think necessarily it might be a vortex unless.
What was your
else.
juggle? What was your juggle?
Me as a juggler.
Yeah, I got that. You said that first.
Yes, I did.
The rest of the stuff.
No, I know. I gotta remember because I don't have pen and paper.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So you did something bad.
Yes, of course.
That's
did not come
crazy.
prepared at all.
Whoa. Sounds like you could have juggled less.
You don't say.
You did
I mean,
have
but
the
I did
option.
that after I juggled, and I don't think the storyteller will let me take that back.
That was crazy.
But no, I did Philip as the mathematician, and then I did Stephen as the noble.
Okay.
But I don't think he's the noble.
Yeah, both of those are wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. How
So-
many things did you juggle?
3.
That's it?
I think so. It was
Wow.
either 3 or 4. I know.
Really coming with me with the hard info.
Hey, you don't say.
Yeah.
Really great on the good team.
Does make me want to
being
share
good.
less with you.
That's understandable.
Heard.
But I guess now that my information is done,
Yeah.
I'm good to die if we still think it's Vortex.
Yeah, I do think
Vortox.
you're good to die, but
Yeah.
whether or not it's because of the Vortox is a whole other thing. All right, we'll talk about
Okay,
it.
what
You know,
about
I'll reveal the info
yourself?
in town.
Welcome back to Town Square. The Bloodhounds have found nothing. The flyers and the posters are appreciated, but I'm still gone. So nominations are not yet open. Shenanigans are available.
Not a very succulent and juicy town.
I do hear we have at least
But I'm a
one double
succulent and
claim
juicy lamb.
in town that I've heard of.
Huh?
One double claim.
Oh.
Yeah.
Name them. Name them.
I'll name the role.
Oh, what's the role?
Juggler. Has
Well,
not-
yeah. No.
I don't know if it's been back. It might not. I haven't like.
Spoke to a juggler.
I've spoken to 2 people who've hard claimed it. I don't know if one of them is still hard claiming it today. I don't know if the other person is.
I was one of the people claiming juggler.
I do not feel like your food matches juggler,
But
Deshay.
I am not the juggler.
Okay.
So you lied to my face.
All the time.
Camera.
You nominated me yesterday.
Get him! Get him!
Get his ass.
I want to make a nomination.
Nominations are not open.
It's coming to say, just
I'll
coming.
gossip. I didn't gossip yesterday. That's why there wasn't a gossip kill, obviously. I would like to gossip that we have a Raven Keeper in play.
Heard.
I would just like to share info. I don't need that silliness.
But then nominations are open, but share away, please.
Yes. Okay. So last night, I became the lunatic and or a good demon. Doesn't matter. Either way, doesn't matter. I selected Evelyn. That was my pick. The demon would have learned if I was a lunatic, if I was the good demon. I don't know. Demon killed me. But I started off as the Shumber Maid, and I got a 2. Yes. Between Evelyn, who would never ever wake, and Philip, who would.
Oh, so your information was wrong.
Yes, incorrect information. So me dying in the night, it could be a puka thing, but I think that pretty narrows everything else out. If you
You're
have
living in a
information.
Vortox world right now?
I'm
No?
thinking-
Okay.
I'm gonna come out with what I am.
I'm also done.
Because I feel like I'm next on the block, so it's coming for me. And I think I've done my service. So if you keep me around, well, keep poisoning me. I'm the empath. I got a 0 on my neighbors. But last night, when it was Joe and Glenn, I got a 0.
Okay, yeah. So I think that pretty narrows a lot.
Yeah, so unless I'm validating everybody on this bench is good, which I have my own doubts
so
about.
if it's Vortox though.
Well, okay, but how does the clock 3 work? Unless we don't.
That's why I was like, or I'm the drunk, but I was.
If it's relevant, it's not a clock 3. I lied.
See?
I told some people the real number.
What is the clockmaker number?
Not 3.
So no, I'm not living in a Vortex world.
Do you think it's puka and like a gossip or an assassin?
I think it
that
could
does
be puka. I didn't hear anybody's gossip that like was relevant enough for me to think about.
Second call
yeah.
for nominations.
I think I want to nominate Glenn. Glenn is part of my noble ping. I do want evil to kill into my noble ping, but based on what I'm hearing about the double claim and about, I just like to kill my noble ping. So I would like, and I know we haven't talked, sorry. So I would like to nominate Glenn.
Okay. Glenn.
Definitely very understandable. I was the second person in the juggler.
Double claim.
Double claim. That's a word. I juggled myself as a juggler and Philip as a mathematician. I didn't bring pencil and paper, so it's all going off the dome. And then I think Steven, I want to say I juggled you as like the noble or something like that. But I was woken up and I got a 2. So yeah, that was it. So my information, I'm done. I'm a spent roll, so I'm okay to die. In that sense, I've done my part for the cause of finding our storyteller.
Glenn reads good to me, and I'm vouching, but my information may be all fucked. I have no idea.
I just think it's weird that he's the juggler and he doesn't remember what he juggled.
Well,
It happens sometimes.
I have a hard time.
I understand.
Joe, do you have something to add? Okay, you're just ready to vote. There's 7. Okay, go ahead quickly.
It also provides a possible explanation for why Bunny's got bad information if you're the Nodashi.
Oh, that's true.
7 living players needs 4 votes to put Glenn on the block.
I get a new neighbor too.
We're
so
starting
maybe they won't
with.
kill me.
We're starting with Steven's dead vote in 3.
Oh wait, I'm a dead vote. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that's evil.
That is evil.
So that's
They're
evil.
coming for me. So Monk, if you're out
5
there.
is enough.
Evelyn, are you sharing publicly what you were? Because I didn't talk to you today. Or I haven't talked to you at all.
I've been told I shouldn't.
I don't think
To
you
the
should.
many people that I have already disclosed this information
I think you should.
to. I should?
Wait, why do you think that she should?
Because it doesn't make sense not to.
Oh, wait, why not?
Because she's dead. In the
Oh,
night.
yeah, okay,
Remember
no, you're
that?
right, you're
She's
right.
also dead.
No, you're right.
Wait, so Evil must have clocked it immediately that you weren't it.
Well, no, but also but if Bunny was turned into the lunatic and picked Evelyn, the demon could have just been like, well, maybe, you know what I mean?
Which makes me not a demon kill, so then not a puka situation. So Evil's probably like.
What
in
demon
this
did you get
vicinity.
shown you were?
No dash. Yeah.
I mean, that could be true or not. It doesn't.
Final call for nominations.
Yeah. I would nominate either Cat or Vita.
Joe nominates Deshay.
why would they
And I know that's not where you're thinking, but you said you were shown Nodashi.
Yes.
I am wondering with the world in which all the other info that I've heard makes sense. It could include that Deshay is Nodashi and poisons. And I don't know what the Clockmaker is.
Or you.
Huh?
Then that means Courtney's a minion. No, go ahead. Say your
Yeah,
stuff.
sure, whatever. But I've nominated Deshay. I'm fine to leave it on Glenn, but that's like somebody who could be a demon candidate in my world.
Philip asked a question, I want to answer it, which is why would someone come after the magician? I told 3 whole ass people that I was the magician on night 1. It was Kat, it was Bunny, and it was Courtney. So
That you said I am
just
the magician.
the whole ass magician.
Evelyn did not tell me that she was the magician.
I did.
You didn't tell me, I guess.
You guessed, and then I just
Then you are evil team then.
I began talking as though your guess was correct,
Yeah, you
and
did.
then you informed me that you didn't know what I was.
So our nomination right now is on Deshay. I'm going to bring that back around. Deshay, do you have anything to say in your defense, sir?
I'm trying to understand how it keeps landing on me outside of the double claim, which is just a day 1 double claim.
That's enough for me.
For town, I should stick around.
There are 7 alive. We've got 5 votes currently putting Glenn on the block. You'll need 5 to tie, 6 to lift. Starting with Bunny's dead vote in 3, 2, 1.
Glenn went from okay
1,
to die.
2.
It's not gonna lift, I don't think. Because that's why I was like.
But you
don't do
voted
it.
on yourself.
Yes. Crazy.
All right, the day is ending in.
I'm done.
I want to nominate
Courtney.
Vita.
Town, hold on a second. Courtney nominates Vita.
Based on my Clockmaker number, I don't think it would have to be. The number is really a 2. So if we're looking at Glenn and Deshay, it would have to be specifically both of them. I mean, Philip is. Yeah, if it's Glenn voted on himself, so I'm feeling like it's not Philip or Deshay. Which is making me look over here in general.
Okay, Vita.
Yeah. I mean, I learned enough, I guess. If you want to kill me, I'm okay with that.
So you got your info.
I mean, I didn't get all my info, but yeah.
Did anybody learn anything that's pertinent to what happened in here? Because it does appear that no one is claiming gossip. So again,
I
think,
gossip today. I'm not the gossip.
But yeah, true. I was like, but again, I think that just clearly indicates in which direction we're going with this demon situation.
Well, we know there's a pit ag.
Okay, I'm going to run before we go down that hole, I'm going to go ahead and run the vote on Vita. You've still got 5 on Glenn. You still need 5 to tie, 6 to lift. Starting with Kat's vote in
It's not the noble thing.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not tying it.
4 is
That was.
I'm not Vortoxing.
4 is
Why
not.
am I keeping like the final vote that has to like I could Vortox check? I'm literally not doing that. I'm being very clear about that.
Because it clears this roll, and if I don't die,
The day
then
is ending
I
in
don't know, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glenn is executed and dies, and you have found absolutely nothing. Please take your dead vote.
Okay.
I thought you would do.
All right.
Looking at Joe.
I know, Joe's right.
Anyone want this guy's socks?
Joe's no dashing me.
Show us your socks.
I'm told.
Wait.
I'm gonna try really hard to picture a cow tonight.
Night 3 kicks off again with our monk. Continuing with his trend, he protects an evil player and makes sure that the demon is safe from herself. Now to our pit hag. Decides to turn the empath into the tinker. Good pick. Creating another opportunity for a godfather to kill. Our tinker sees that he is an empath no more. That's rough, buddy. Now for our Vortox. Wisely kills the monk, and things are looking grim for our good team.
Succulent, juicy ox
After you
blood.
get done with ox blood,
There you go.
also eat the
Good.
ox tail.
Succulent and juicy ox blood.
Morning, town.
We're still searching for you.
That sounded like a perfectly normal and healthy conversation.
It did.
So there was a scrap, an article of clothing. One of my socks was found, so Courtney's probably in the clear on that one, more than likely. Would have taken both. But, Deshay, you have died in the night.
Figured as much.
You want to know something funny, you guys? I'm not the empath anymore.
What are you?
I'm a tinkering time bomb. I may go off. Who knows? But
So I actually genuinely had no idea who you were.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, but I can't make worlds in which I don't think you're evil anymore. So
Yeah.
do you want to say who you actually were?
I was the balloonist, which is why I wanted at least one more night of information.
actually the balloonist.
Yeah. So
Fascinating.
me dying with only one night of information kind of sucked. But I do think that someone's an outsider. I just don't know what.
Who was who was the first name you got?
Glenn.
Glenn.
Yeah. So.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Okay. I will tell you that I'm the Oracle who now has a 2.
Okay.
So I'm kind of living in a Vortox world at this point because I'm having unless the clock.
Was it just Deshay that died last night?
Deshay is the only one who died last night.
And then you got a 1 before that or 0 before
I had
that?
I had a 1 after you died.
Interesting. Okay.
And then.
Well, after I died was also.
Well, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it was you, Bunny, and Evelyn.
Yeah.
Had a 1. And then.
Okay. Well, would that not make sense then in that case? Well, the deaths are arbitrary, aren't they? So. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
So unless somehow maybe if a Vortox was created or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tunneling on Vortox. It's possible that's not. I could also be Nadashi poisoned. I could be currently Pucka poisoned. I'm not sure, but. That's what I got.
So I'm the noble, and I saw, oh my God, Evelyn, Vita, and Glenn, and I think Glenn is evil. Wait, I think it's Glenn, and I think it's
No, I think it's
Philip.
Vita Phillip.
Oh.
I think it's Vita Phillip.
Okay, I could go that
Because
way.
Glenn voted for himself.
Oh, what if he's a minion? Because then that.
He could be, but I still don't think. These are pretty fun minions.
Because I think it's Pit Hag Assassin.
Unless if he's assassin, he could have.
But I do think it's more likely Vita than I do think it's Glenn.
I think it's Vita. The thing is, and this is just like based on like prior gameplay, but I feel like Vita's not usually.
She's playing really
open.
quiet.
No, I think she's playing more. She told me her info quicker, I feel like, than she normally does.
What role did she tell you? Because she told me a specific food, but I did not get her role.
Balloonist.
What'd she say?
Balloonist.
Don't we have a balloonist? Isn't Steven saying he's the balloonist?
I haven't talked to Steven.
So the food that she gave me was, where is it?
It's Lucky Charm cereal, which I honestly thought gave magician.
No, Evelyn was definitely magician.
That's what I think too.
But
That's why
Lucky
I'm saying-
Charms does give magician. I don't think Philip's the tinker.
What do you think he is?
I don't know. Evil. He might be the pit hag.
I just think it's Glenn. I think it's Philip, and I think it's Vita. That's my world.
It could have been all three. You're
I
right.
just think it's all three.
It could have just been a 2 all around.
That's what
I
I
would. So you got Vita in your ping.
I did.
though. Well, then it can't be Glenn and Vita.
Oh, no,
Unless
you're
you have
right.
incorrect info.
Because, oh wait, am I sitting next to them?
You're sitting next to Vita. Yes.
It could be a Nodashi. So that would mean me and Joe are poisoned.
Potentially, but I don't think if it's an Odashi, they would put 2 evils. If anything, I feel like they'd put more goods in your
I'm
in your
confused.
poisoned info. Because you got Glenn and Vita in
Yes.
your pings.
Yes.
I think if you're Nodashi poison, they're giving you 3 goods instead of giving you more evils to kill.
Okay, I might go ask
my
about that. I think, because for me, like, this is my world. My world is, I think it is Philip, I think it's Glenn, and I think it's Vita.
I think
those are
Glenn
the
is
3.
just good, and it's someone else. I don't know.
I could also go for that.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're an outsider?
I'm now an outsider. I was the empath that got zeros. Now I'm now the tinker.
So you're saying you were pit-hagged into the tinker?
I was pit-hagged. I got shown you are the tinker. I didn't get shown this character selected you, but I think I was still pit-hagged though.
Okay.
I was the empath.
Okay.
I think I was sitting next to them. I think Joe's the Nodashi because I don't believe that I had zeros for the whole bench over here. My empath information validates everybody sitting over here.
Okay.
That makes me feel suspicious.
Okay. So you know I believe you're evil.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you sharing about yourself?
I'm the balloonist.
Okay.
Yeah, I learned Kat and then Deshay and then Philip last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you do not believe you added an outsider, or you believe you added an outsider?
I think I might have added the outsider, but I think it was a drunk. I don't think anybody really knows it's the outsider.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's fair. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So because I don't know, nobody else is really playing like they're a recluse. Might have been a lunatic that died early and hasn't said anything.
Well, I can't believe that it's a lunatic because
Yeah,
I was
he
like
turned into, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yes, this does not make me believe that you're good.
That's okay.
But I do understand your point of view, and I still believe that we should maybe kill Cat.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, because we don't know all the balloonist pings unless you do.
No, that was everything I learned.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant the noble pings.
Oh, the noble. Oh,
The
I
noble
heard all the noble things.
Okay, what are they?
I was one of them.
Yeah.
Deshay was another. And
Yeah, 2 of them are dead. Evelyn was the other.
yes, there you go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Based on a clockmaker, we got a clockmaker too, and based on my information, which I got Vita, I got Evelyn, and I got Glenn. I personally think that the evil team is Glenn, who's 2 seats away from Philip, who's 2 seats away from Vita. So that's my current one.
I think it's Vortox, personally.
Okay. I think it's Nodashi. I think we're Nodashi poisoned by Vita. I think Vita's.
I'm gonna down to kill Vita. I'm also down, like, honestly, the 2 people I'm down to kill today, personally. I mean, I'm down to kill you as well. I mean, Courtney could also have just been making
Lying,
the
that's
clockmaker
true.
info. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think there's actually anybody to trust.
Welcome back to town. Shenanigans are open. Nominations are not.
I don't think we have any gossips. But to spread a little rumor anyway. I think that
You're
I
dead.
think,
No, he's
I'm
not.
dead.
Oh my
He
God.
outwardly
changed.
claimed to be.
Changed to the
I
tinker.
changed to
He's
the
a-
tinker.
Is he dead?
Died anytime.
Wait, so what were you?
I was the empath, and I got zeros when Steven died, and I also got a 0 when Glenn was my neighbor. So I am validating this entire bench. I think this direction is working.
But we don't necessarily validate him.
Or yeah.
No, because
Philip, hold on. That was a very difficult follow for me, or a gossip for me to follow.
Yes.
Could you please finish your
I would
gossip?
like to finish my gossip. I would like to say that Joe or Vita or Kat is the demon.
Okay, heard. And
So
I think
you're
with
not the tinker.
I think with that, we'll go ahead and open up nominations.
Joe will nominate Philip.
Joe nominates Philip.
I had voiced this in town. If Philip is in fact the pit hag, and changed an evil player, he could have just said, "Hey, I've changed, so don't come after me, because I'm the Tinker," right? And it wouldn't go off. So that's the world I'm living in which he's just bluffing, having cleared people. But yeah.
That's the same defense I'm going to give. I'm the Tinker. I might die at any time. It could be the worst possible time or a better time. So y'all can kill me. I think we're wasting time. I have a kill on this bench.
Yeah, I think Joe's probably just evil.
I think Joe, I am 100% on the Joe is evil.
So there are currently 5 players alive. You're going to need at least 3 to put Philip on the block. It's going to start with Joe's vote in 3, 2, 1.
Evil
voter?
1,
Yeah, I think so. That's my clock too.
I have a
Can I nominate? Oh, I wanted to nominate Vita.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay.
So just to be clear, 2 votes is not enough. Philip is not on the block. Kat would like to nominate Vita, it sounded like?
Yeah, I'd like to nominate Vita just based on my noble information, which I'll now come out with. The people in my noble ping were Evelyn, Vita, and Glenn. Based on the Clockmaker 2, and I'm not for sure if you're good or not, but based on the Clockmaker 2, my world is currently Glenn sitting 2 seats away, and I'm the least suspicious of you. Glenn sitting 2 seats away from Philip, sitting 2 seats away from Vita. But you might be wondering, okay, why is there 2 potential evils within my noble ping? I think Vita might be the Nodashi, and she's Nodashi poisoned me.
Well, I thought Joe was Nodashi and poisoning me. Something's fucking with us.
Vita, you got anything you'd like to say about this nomination?
Maybe Joe is the drunk, and that's why it's reaching towards you. If I'm the Dodashi, if. Sorry, this is not a good defense, actually.
Joe's
just maybe. I'll tell you my information since I'm probably going to die in this moment. I'm the balloonist. I learned Kat and then the Shay and then Philip last night.
Okay. Again, 5 people alive. You will need 3 to put Vita on the block. We're starting with Kat.
information, I am the
3,
balloonist.
2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3 with Evelyn's dead vote. If you could please remove that from the table and hand it on over. Thank you. All right. Vita is currently on the block.
I nominated Vita yesterday, but now I think it's Joe. Can I nominate Joe?
Courtney nominates Joe.
Just based on social reads. I also honestly don't even know what you're claiming.
First off, there's a double claim here.
I'm aware.
If your clockmaker is right and Vita's the demon right now, I'm also not. That doesn't make sense.
I'm aware, but
Or evil Clockmaker 2 is you 2.
Who to?
No, but if I'm the demon right now and Vita's also in this double, unless you're saying we killed him, but I nommed him on day 1 and we got him killed, and I refuse to lift off of him.
I don't necessarily think that he was evil. I also don't know. I don't 100% trust my own number.
I don't trust mine.
I'm not even convinced that it's not a Vortox game yet, based on the information that I've heard.
Okay. I'd say we've used a dead vote already on Vita. I would prefer to leave it on Vita.
Guess what? I don't care.
We need 3 votes to tie and 4 to put the nomination on Joe. We're starting with Vita's vote in 3, 2, 1, 1, 2.
No.
2
I
is not
literally
enough.
nominated her yesterday.
Still on Vita. Second call for nominations.
You glaring at me. Why are you glaring at me?
No, I'm reading your face as you hear other things.
I'm totally in a world where a clock 2 is these 2.
It could be.
Yes, I nommed you at the beginning.
I nominate Philip. No, you already got nominated.
No, you already
Who's alive?
It's just Vita.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you nominate?
I was trying, yeah.
Okay.
Forgot who was alive. I nominate Joe.
Joe's already been nominated?
Oh my God, why has everybody been nominated already?
Kat hasn't been nominated.
I nominate Kat. There you go.
Vita nominates Kat. Tell us why.
I don't want to die. Guys, please.
Kat.
I think this is either demon or minion trying to get themselves off the block.
Okay. You'll need 3 to tie, 4 to move the nomination to Kat, starting with Courtney's vote in 3, 2, 1.
My evil team is Courtney, Joe, and Vita. That's what it's given.
1.
Well, if not you, then
1 is not enough. The day is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vita is executed and dies. Please turn your token and place your dead vote.
Well, Joe. Wait, if I
And good night, town.
Start off with our pit hag Joe, wake him up, and decides to turn himself into the assassin. He's eager to kill, but it's not his turn yet. It's time to go to our demon. If Kat picks the only other townsfolk, Courtney, oh, and she does. If Joe sticks with his original choice, he will win the game for evil. And that's exactly what happens. Philip is dead.
Good morning to the evil team. The game is over.
I died, didn't I?
Let's start at the very beginning with the players who I think everybody's pretty confident about. Evelyn was in fact your magician, did in fact run her mouth a little bit. Did talk with both the clockmaker, who got a 2.
So it was true.
And our starting chambermaid,
It definitely wasn't a 2.
who was telling the truth and did night 1 pick Evelyn and Philip and got a 2. The truth, of course, was that only one of you woke up because Philip is your real empath. And Philip, just to be clear, Philip did in fact die in the night, as did Courtney. Yeah. So your empath did learn zeros and did in fact turn into a tinker. Night 3, courtesy of our pit hag, Joe.
That fucking smile that he just flashed at you. Just like that.
Our pit hag Joe had a bit of a banger of a game, starting by turning our chambermaid into the lunatic.
Yes, that's what I
on night 2. The lunatic did see that Bunny saw that she was a good Nodashi, did in fact pick Evelyn, and our demon, Kat.
Yes. You got me. You got me. You had me.
Went along with that pick beautifully. Stephen was your real, you were the real drunk who thought they were the balloons.
God fucking damn.
Oh, you were the drunk.
And so your execution day 1 on Philip triggered our godfather, Vita, and that's how we got both kills. Glenn was, in fact, your juggler, who did juggle one person correctly, but because Kat is our Vortox, he was shown a 2.
I'm glad we recorded this one.
So we were all.
Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done. Courtney, your clock number, obviously 2 was incorrect because our evil team was Kat, Vita, Joe. Deshay, our monk, did an excellent job of picking the evil team. Just protected the hell out of the evil team most of the game. Good job on that until he finally died.
Great.
Joe closed out the game as the pit hag by turning himself into the assassin and killing you.
Joe's so smart.
I don't think you can do 2 things as fast.
So
I thought you could always change.
it's based on the night order, and so the assassin acts after the pit hag in the night order.
So I had a 50-50 of like whether or not you would kill into these 2.
Well, I was hoping the tinker would go off, and so I was like.
Well, I was also hoping if we didn't execute Vita, the Tinker kill would trigger another Godfather kill.
Yeah.
You lied.
I felt like that was
No,
I
she told the truth. I guess she told the truth. And I was the juicy.